Alright guys, welcome. Taking a little break from our rally series this time. Let's do an old school automation build with the automation test track test. And the idea here is that we want to create a road car. Nothing crazy, not like a race car with aero, and just like a strong sports car like a Mercedes or a BMW that is able to do the automation test track in less than 2 minutes. That's the basic premise. And again, not many rules, only that it needs to look like a road car, kind of drive like a road car. I really want to build like a road car the way that Porsche beats the Nürburgring times, in a way that we can beat the automation test track in less than 2 minutes. I want to make it similar to the AMG GT, or maybe similar to a Dodge Viper, something along those lines. Alright, so here is our engine. Looks pretty cool. I actually made the configuration twin instead of per cylinder because I think the per cylinder looks pretty bad. So it's a bit worse, but it looks a bit better. And yeah, massive V8, exactly what I was looking for. Let's see how it sounds. Perfect. It's currently making 550 horsepower with very slight reliability issues. Alright, so now for the body. I'm really looking for something between the AMG GT and a Dodge Viper. Let's see if we can get anything similar to that. Yeah, here's the time lapse of me building the actual car. I chose this matte green. First of all, because the AMG GT has a color similar to this, and I think it's awesome. It's one of the few cars that I think that can look good in this green. And also it kind of looks like a Viper in a way, like a Cobra green. But yeah, so nothing too much exaggerated in the body. Maybe the hood has that thing that is a bit over the top, but otherwise it's a pretty normal body. I did some experiments, as you guys can see, tried many things out. And then this is the end result. Alright guys, I think we're done. Here's the Roadster. Yeah, I mean only the fixtures, now I have to do the mechanical stuff. But just wanted to show you guys how it looked in the end. And here is the end result. I think this car may have the best grades, the best popular opinion from the market I ever built. It's amazing. I even got the Grand Tour good grade, which usually doesn't happen. So, because the Grand Tour it needs to be good all around, and it is, I mean, at least on automation. So it is a dual clutch with 7 gears, maximum speed of 318. Then it has very big tires, with semi-slicks as the tire choice. Very big brakes because it has very big tires. Moderate aero, I mean it is good, but it's not insane. Then it has a luxury 4 seats so that the Grand Tour likes it. Maximum safety, maximum quality in the safety because it's a luxury car. And then sport suspension with the car as low as it can get. So yeah, let's sport it to BeamNG and see how it drives. Alright, so here we are. Automation test track as usual. Look at that V8. So yeah, as the video main goal is that we do a sub 2 minute lap. Let's see if we can actually do it. Alright, so let's do this. Again, the goal is to have a sub 2 minute lap. I'm driving in sport mode, and this time I'm gonna do it from the outside because I think it looks better on the video. Okay. Yeah, you can really feel the traction control. It's so much easier to have it on traction control compared to the Group B rally cars that we were driving. Oh god. Yeah, I actually think the traction control is hindering the car a bit. Because I tried to slide but then I didn't and then it lost power. I may have to do a second run without traction control. But yeah, those massive rear tires really help with the traction back there. And it feels very smooth. A pleasure to drive. So much easier. I mean, you have the butterfly shifter and then traction control and ABS and an appropriate amount of balance to grip. I like it. I would say it's a bit boring in a way compared to the rally cars, but it's nice to have a break. So I can brake much later here. I'm really tempted to turn off traction control in the next run because it's not helping. Now it helped. I would have crashed without traction control over there. So it definitely wasn't a 2-minute lap. We still have 20 seconds to improve. But as a first one, pretty good. Let's try again. Alright, so I did some minor adjustments. Basically, the engine is now a 5.5 liter, making 650 horsepower, so it's stronger. And I removed 200 kilos in total from the weight, mostly from the interior and the back seats and all that. So now it's weighing 1,400 kilos. That's basically the only things it... Oh, also the gearing is a bit shorter, so now the top speed would be 270. Alright guys, so second run, let's try again. Yeah, the car already feels much more powerful. The wheels are spinning a lot more. Yeah, the traction control is definitely activating. You can hear the engine just cutting all the time. It just doesn't deliver the power it needs. Oh no, missed this one. Okay, come on. And it does feel lighter. I mean, it's 200 kilos that we cut off from it. Quite a lot. Let's see if it can still do this corner flat out. Oh, barely. So close, but it can. Traction control saves me in a way, but it also really hinders because the car doesn't do what you want it to do. I really think the way to do it is without traction control and me just fighting the car, because I'm happy to fight it anyways. Just a different kind of fight. Yeah, definitely not a 2-minute lap. I think this lap may be even worse than the last ones because the car is a bit more uncontrollable now and I'm just not doing my best. Yeah. Well, good improvement. 2-second improvement and it was a pretty bad lap. So I'm gonna try again. And I'm gonna do it without traction control this time. So yeah guys, in the end I was just not able to do it. I did many laps, I recorded almost all of them, but yeah, the best lap I could actually get was 2 minutes 13, and I guess, I mean, if it was a perfect lap it could get to 2:10 maybe, but the car is not gonna do it. It's not a sub 2 minute car, and so I guess this is not the end for the new series we just created, because we're gonna have to create another car that's actually able to beat the 2 minute times with the same rules applied to this car. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys with the actual run of the last lap, which was the best one, but still not good enough. Maybe we'll improve this car, or maybe we create a new one that is able to do it. Actually, comment in the video what you think, if you want me to build this car in a track version with strong aero and everything, or if we should just try to get a new road car to do the 2 minutes. So yeah, in the end this one was my best run. I really gave it all I could, and I was pushing and without traction control and trying to get the best out of the car as possible, but I was just not able. I mean, the time was good, 2:13 is not bad, but I think we're just gonna have to build another car and continue this sub 2 minutes challenge in another video, because the Roadster is just not gonna do it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave you guys with this run. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one.